Hello, my name is Death, and today I'll be giving my commentary about the semifinal performance for Supernova by Agnese Rakovska with the song AI. I've reacted to the song itself before, but now that we have the combined picture, we can go into more detail, I guess, or into more specifics about the song and the performance. Full disclosure, she did not qualify for Supernova finals. But yeah, let's get to it. So the start goes actually fairly well, and the staging actually, all the graphics and that kind of stuff, actually does look kinda cool from start. Except there will be one specific moment with the lasers. I don't remember whether it was during performance or after, but because she was not being careful, she actually like shined it right into the camera. So first off, already the weird headset. That's not the biggest thing, but it does sort of seem weird. I think Iceland did it last time. Not the previous time, but the last time I saw this sort of headset, actually, or headphones, during a song performance. But more to the point, listen to the singing in both AI and uh, the voice. It may be because of the contrast between her voice and the AI voice, but compared to um, the original recording, where if I'm not mistaken, there was just the AI voice, right? At start. Um, AI voice, obviously. Then here it sounds a little softer, not as unpleasant as it did there. The problem is that her voice, I'm sorry to say, it does not sound good to me either, right? Um, I'm not sure whether I think when she was with Triana Sparks with the song Line, I think for that song it sounded much better here in this context or with this expression, but I don't have the hearing to properly compare those. But being these, yeah, this sounds very bad in both aspects, even if one of them is slightly improved. The new one is worse. I did say that maybe if this, I wonder if the AI voice sort of forces her into this sort of expression, right? Um, because I did give the critique that I hate the AI voice, and I wondered what would happen if it was just her voice. I wonder if without the AI voice she would still use this her voice, if that makes sense. Yeah, you saw the little moment when the entire camera gets all. Again, when you have laser kind of things, right? Very careful. Is every time you by accident flash the camera, it's again not as badly this time, but it was very regular, and I think at one point she literally just puts it right into camera, and that hurts eyes. That's like immediate, like thank you, next, right? Now this point she does well. I think it's at some point here that she does it actually. I might be mistaken. Am I mistaken? I hope I am. These parts, again, these are the parts when she does sound very much like the studio recording, and I think many singers have done very well in this regard. So yeah, that it's not like a completely different song in this regard. But I think this one should have been, for this to be competitive, this should have been an improvement upon the studio recording. Because it wasn't, that's more of a downgrade rather than if it was, which is usually the opposite. Or at least there's some leeway. This time there wasn't one. Now, as the song progresses, her voice sort of balances more together, but specifically the start is the part that I dislike. Specifically the very start, whenever, in terms of voices, like the first 20 seconds is the biggest problem in that regard, whenever she actually sings. Right? It does not, in my opinion, it does not balance as well as it could. I guess the question still remains what would happen even with this voice if she sang without the AI voice. Maybe this disbalance is what causes the issue for me. I don't know, honestly. But the given iteration or the pure AI, at least for me, it did not work. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know in the comments what you think, and see ya in another video.